Hi there, and welcome to Grapple. I'm Aaron Hudson, one of the co-founders of Grapple. I'm here today to introduce you to the new app that we've developed. It's a complete refresh, and we've added a whole bunch of cool new features, and I'm really excited to take you through it. When you sign up to Grapple for the very first time, what you'll do is land on the project dashboard, and yours may look a bit different to this because of course, it's going to be customized to the projects and things that are relevant that you are either working on or you've been invited into. When you look at it, you can see right from the very start, I can see the milestones that I've been assigned to. So as using the tool, you can quickly log in and see what are the most important things for you to be working on, the progress against them and when those deadlines are due. Looks like I haven't been in here for a while and I need to update quite a few of these. You can also see a list of all the projects that you're working on and all the projects you've been invited to on the right hand side. And when you scroll down to the bottom, you can see a constant flow of update of information, what's been approved, what version of each project you're on and so forth, and any particular approvals that have been rejected. So on the dashboard, you've got all the information you need to know the status of your projects, and you can see also the status stage that each project is at. What I'm going to do is take you into a real live project that we used recently for planning the Australian Institute of Project Management National Conference. This is the project canvas, and what this does is allow you to capture all of the key information that's relevant at the very early stage of planning, at the light bulb moment when you first get given the task. You can see here that you can upload any logos that are relevant, so you can white label this. And as you start to go through the canvas, what we prompt you to do is to start thinking about elements of the project like milestones, what deliverables are going to be relevant for the project, the budget and an idea about the risk or accuracy of the budget, key risks to the project, what resources you need, and any quality requirements that you might find are relevant for this stage of the project. And one of the most important aspects of Grapple is the stakeholder list. Who is relevant for that particular project, who and what role they have on the job. Also, any particular procurement requirements that will impact the project. And you can see as you start to go through these, they start to feed on each other. You might identify a deliverable, and that deliverable has some quality requirements. You might think of some resources, and those resources are going to come at additional cost. Or you might think of a new milestone, and that's going to lead you to thinking about the procurement that you need to do to achieve that milestone. One of the most important aspects of Grapple, as I said, is the stakeholder list. And when you add a stakeholder, you have the opportunity to choose not only what role they are, but whether they're a key part of your governance and approvals framework. So by simply clicking is an approver is an important point into what happens next for Grapple. With the new version of Grapple, you can also add any files and attachments that are relevant. These could be quotations from builders, these could be design drawings, it could just be the contract that you've got for that particular project, and we're keeping everything you've got in one spot. As soon as that project charter reaches the point that you're happy with it, all you need to do is click on Issue for Approval, and it will be sent by email to the stakeholders that are identified as approvers. Also, there'll be an invitation sent to those stakeholders asking them to join and sign up to Grapple, and they can approve that project right from their smartphone or laptop. This means no walking around and shopping around documents to get them approved. You've got it right there, and it can be done instantaneously before you leave the room. They also receive a copy of the project charter, which is a formatted document of your whole plan, which looks a little bit like this. All the things you just spoke about in a nice, beautiful looking, concise report that's consistent and gives them all the information they need to make a decision about the project. And you can also see down here in approvals, the timeline of approvals as you upgrade versions and have change control built into your project. So one of the really cool new features of Grapple is the ability to manage your project. We're keeping Grapple simple, and for that reason, we're keeping the task management nice and simple. So what happens is, once you've developed a series of milestones as part of your overall project plan, these are carried forward into this module, and you can see on the right hand side, you can assign any of these milestones to anyone in particular. Give them the responsibility to do it. And again, these people that can be assigned tasks are from the stakeholder list, where you might have identified team members or particular subject matter experts or sponsors or someone. Because each of these people will be invited into Grapple automatically, they can log in and they'll see these milestones in their dashboard. and they can progress those milestones. So as you can see, all you need to do is quickly update that progress bar, and that task is now complete. And as soon as that reaches 100%, there is an automatic notification message that goes out to the entire team telling them that that task is complete. What this lets you do is actually manage by exception. So you don't have to constantly come in and check on progress. You know that if you haven't received a notification that it's complete, the task is still ongoing. Well, that's kind of it. That's the new Grapple. We hope you like it. We really look forward to your feedback, and please send any comments or questions to info@grapple.pm. Thanks very much for listening. Bye now.